Citizens Stadium. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams, and these two will get their oil checked early. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe already putting her to work with some injury news. Holly?
Hey guys, checking in pregame with the Miami head coach. Coach said because they are still without their starting quarterback, this has been essential to have a bye week this week. Give their backup all of the reps with the #1 offense, something he typically doesn't do all season long. So they have really focused on more reps, more reads, so he can really hit the ground running here today early in this game. Back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. The Wolverines will put boot to leather, and this will be the start of a new season. Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10.
And wow, opening kick of the game. How about the coverage unit getting down the field, pinning their ears back, and getting the ball carrier to the ground? That is the best way possible you could start this thing.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the ground, it's Kringle. They put the brakes on it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Handoff again. Stopped again. At least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Fires left. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces the 4th down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd?
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Snapped on 4th down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Once he got some room, it was over. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher more than got them out of their own end. A 97-yard pass for the touchdown. On the return, it's Baird. Not a lot of space to be found, but also by the coverage team, and they stopped him at the 21. Quarterback signaling to his guy. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Out wide by its quarter. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run him out of the shotgun. Runs through the tackle. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
What a nice run there. From the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed, and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to do this, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside. The defensive end does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lost one on that last one in second and 11. Throwing, Underwood unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making an outstanding grab.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Scanning the field, Underwood. Unloads it left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season. Early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, Dan, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams. We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Here's Underwood to throw. He's got it. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Well, everybody knew this guy was going to get his touches coming into this game, considering he's one of the better receivers in the country. And it started off, the offense was actually looking the other way. They were looking for other guys to make big plays, but finally they got the opportunity. They were able to find some space to get their best receiver in football. And guys, that's not going to be the last time. Defense has done a nice job taking it away from them up to this point. The question, though, can they keep it up?
And the quarterback's by his lonesome on second and 10.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double in virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Motion from the wideout. Underwood. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Second and long here. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
When the offense gets in those multiple tight end looks, you kind of have a good understanding of what's coming. You don't know where the ball's going necessarily, but they'll put those big old bodies in there to block, to move people, to put more mass on the field, especially when you're in this red area where you have to be able to run the football effectively. Those passing windows tend to shrink a lot.
Motion from the wide receiver. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using it early, with 2 left for them to spend. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Making the adjustment on the play. Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw.
Nice job on their touchdown catch. David, I just think they're highlighting their portal division all over the place on this first drive. One of the things they loved about him was his versatility and his ability to line up in different spots and run the entire route tree. I think you saw a little bit of all of that here on this drive.
And not just a one-trick pony, not a guy that just runs by people and just makes the big plays. Knows how to run routes, knows how to get open. That is exactly how you feature him. Get him involved, get him feeling comfortable. In the defense right now, definitely not feeling comfortable after that drive.
They'll snag it just inside the 10. Tackle brought down at the 16-yard line at end return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The handoff. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
They've got him in deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6.
And that's why he's an All-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you can find in the entire country.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's caught downfield. They'll make a stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one to take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. And the Canes will go for it on 4th down. Snap that he has to have. Looking to take a shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. Take chances, and you tell your team about it all week. When you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game. We're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more before that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, there are good chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for the edge. Quick toss. Give it a pickup of 2, now second and 8. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. They're coming off an appearance in the National Championship game last year. You know they're looking to get better.
Yeah, they're motivated to take the next step. They feel like they've upgraded several key positions this year, hoping that they can take it that one next step and win the game this season.
Yeah, it's one thing to get there, but man, do you get even hungrier when you got there and you had to watch the other team celebrate? So a good chance to take out some demons, start this year off good, and maybe forget about last year's finish.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Now on first down from the 30. Gets it back moving. They will run this quarterback. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
And it's not sexy, it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 45 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks. And just letting you know, we'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make him defend him throughout this football game.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. Tough line here. Springer stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. A run for the quarterback. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not about a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Boy, they want to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up, they put a drive together, first and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can go and make a play.
Nothing doing, and he is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. The fake wants to throw. Looking to the end zone. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in the window. Good pass defense.
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Got it. Trying to get it in. He stopped short of the goal line. Couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal. On the move. And he launches in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone. And they pay off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
He'll start the return inside the spot. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They go play action, Bryce Underwood. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and he never had a chance.
Yeah, you see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy.
Sends it back in motion. Throwing, Underwood. Takes an easy throw in the flat. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20.
You know, it's funny, I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
We'll take a quick break as we reach the final 2 minutes of the first half. A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Underwood. Downfield. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Inside the 10. And they eluded the defense, and they'll take it all away. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man. Take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point was good. They'll grab the squib kick just inside the 10. And the returner is stopped. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes and a half. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line of his offense. Needed a play like that. And the Hurricanes racing to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Right? He's done this time and time again in the first half, and it's still early in this football game. But they got to find the answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen.
He's loose on the right. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Man, you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the big plays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was.
Wide open space. Touchdown, Miami. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Quarterback keeps it. And they get to him behind the line, it'll be a loss of 2. Now what they have in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Here's Underwood to throw. Here comes the heat. Going right and going deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
This defense has kept them backed up now. One more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's changing the play. Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Backside is fair. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Fourth down, Underwood. He'll take the deep shot. Is picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team offense at 28. First half, look, time out. Enjoy Kevin Connors now at halftime update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement about a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Cole. We begin with UAB taking on the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. And it's the Blazers looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Let's check in now on some of the other action today as the landscape in this sport truly is ever-changing.
Guys, here come those amazing blue wing helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're lined up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth, feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you're learning a lot about this coaching staff with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Uh-oh, look out. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, the last possession was not what you wanted, right? The interception and the turnover. You need to get back in the field, get that first down, now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and pick that mistake behind them.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get him in rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they've been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Underwood in the gun on 3rd down. Inside the pocket, lets it go. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set in the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Underwood to throw for it on fourth. Wide open downfield. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make this decision...
Looking for a big play. And he gets rid of it.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and says, man, coverage on his guy that runs so fast in the GPS that's speeding in his schools, like this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to take advantage of it. They don't execute on that play. But if you want to play that defense, I think you'll get that pattern a lot from that guy.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback changing the play. He'll take it himself. He's got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
As a defensive guy, they play a kick like this, that will take off and run. It has the speed to make it pay. It just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there that the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Motion from the back. On the move. And they get to him early. He'll be knocked down for a loss of 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one is 2nd and 14.
Hello. You said what? You said you were asleep.
Underwood. Let's fly deep downfield.
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring it.
They were ready to rock and roll to start the second half. They put a nice drive together. And then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get to the point where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes it play.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room down the second way of the drive from the 36.
And man, that's the hard part about playing defense nowadays. It's not the first play. It's the second play that you have to react to. It's a pass. Everybody's playing pass, but he has the ability to do that. And we've seen it today already. Just take off, make things happen. Now the QB over 100 on the day, and his legs, they're a problem.
He's past the marker. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Canes come to the line in a hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Past the 40. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Nope.
Bro, why this nigga is a real cheater though? Bro, this nigga got this play that you literally direct snap it and like they just run with the receivers and like don't nobody run, he just scramble for like 15 yards. Bro, this shit cheating, bro. No, for real, bro, this shit is cheating, cuz what the fuck? You said what? Bro, this nigga realize cheating, bro. Like, my niggas don't react to him running. Like, it's like it just frees niggas, or they just run with the what you call. And he is literally getting like 15 yards. Like, this shit ass, bro. Like, how do you even stop that? You know how to stop that? Bro, but I think he can still throw it, bro. Bro, he can. This nigga ass. Sure.
And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap it from the 36 and get a first down. Again. He breaks a tackle. Big pick up on the ground here to keep his drive moving and give him a first down. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the ground, he's got it again. Stopped after a gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and 7.
I go back to the kid too, man. Just the big play they played before, and they said, why not try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being half sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Oh, and it's a hit like that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Looking through, it's Pringle. And he's brought down after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They get back to it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the break in. Miami is fully under the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up. Who makes the winning plays to take home that double. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. You're going to run the football. The defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with
first down here as we dive into the college football season. A week one clash that has been worth every minute so far. Quick hit, it's Pringle. Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You You know, good teams just know how to close games out, and you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
And in the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Nice grab to get this quick kick inside the 10. And they'll get it on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. And the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Stepping to the right. Fires downfield. Right side, it's Hamilton. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
This is a fun spot to be in defense. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football. You know a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you route out to the football tackle. And don't give up the big plays.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And that interception might well be the nail in their offense. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. And a nice run there for the defense finally makes the stop.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game, with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. You know what else? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's see they choose to keep the ball on the ground and stay conservative and run that clock.
Off-play action. Rolls right. Trying to escape and get it himself. They made the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get to that first down.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on third down, but you can't stop the quarterback scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
Quickly complete.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Takes it the other way. That's the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. The pick six has him right back in it.
Oh, they could not have come up with a bigger play at a more opportune time. The defense getting the interception and taking it back to the house. Right at a point in the game when it looked like the offense was maybe going to pad their lead and seal this one. All of a sudden, this game has gotten really interesting.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up with the 2. Looks as if he's going to run it. He gets the 2-point conversion, and we've got a ball game down by 7. They'll snag it just inside the 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. So the defense sets them up with an interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and then they'll move to nothing. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
You know, every running back thinks about backfield. This guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
Back to throw. It's Fuller. Fires to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
How loud is it? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved. And I'm on defense because it messes with the snap down. It messes with the communication. And it can really rattle an offense.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Still looking to his right. He'll try to
Bro, that shit is shit, bro.
that third down conversion and they're marking at the 43.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, and he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first down. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
The Canes will have it first and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nowhere to go.
I know you took a loss on first down and trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. This is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. 2-minute timeout arrives, and his defense desperately needs to get the football back. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's second and 12. Keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first down. Oh, he's got some space. And he was on his way to getting down at the 30.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to go, it's Fuller. Out wide right, it's Freeman. Makes a catch, but goes no further. It'll be a short pickup on that. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? Wants to go up top on second down. He'll pull it down the line. Got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stopped him just a bit short. Michigan versus Tommy. Clock now using timeout. It's their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. This quarterback part of their running game. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
Running the red zone, it's Pringle. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he stepped into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. His third touchdown in this game, and his third on the season. Getting aggressive here and going for two. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Quarterbacks have to make their decisions throwing it, but they also got to do it running it too. On that option play, it was the right call to keep the football, and the offense comes away with 2 points.
They hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the Higgins team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your Higgins team on the field most of the time, even you know it's coming, and you put those guys there. Great catches with football. Those guys, what do? They go block, they go blow somebody up. The next guy's catching the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time, when you do this, the ball game is over.
So first play of the drive coming here in their own 49. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. He's taking a deep shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll leave.
Hello. Bro. That's cheating, bro. He gotta do something. We gotta do something about that, cause that's no. Bro, did you watch that game? No, Cuz really could move the ball. He got that bomb on. And Cuz really just did that play the whole game. That just that is, bro, that is crazy. Bro, that really didn't even, bro, it wasn't even like I was playing football, bro, no cap. Bro, why don't, bro, it's like the nigga do the RPO, but he scramble, and it's like they don't react to him, like, bro, that shit cheating, cuz. Yeah, that nigga, I did not think he was really about to do that, though. That's crazy. I even know this. I even know they still have plays like that on this bitch. Yeah, bro, that shit weak, bro. Bro, I swear to God, I'm like, dude. This is correct, dude. I just. Real kid.